All right, less than a minute. You got less than a minute. Boom. All right, here we go. Catchers, let's go. So I was at UAM and my dad was a softball coach. And so, and he never had an assistant. And so when I got done, it was just natural. So I'm done with baseball and I wanted to help him. And so that's how it started. We went from NAIA to NCAA Division II. And so we added softball. And so he took over year 2 for that sport and needed an assistant. And so I was a student finishing up my graduate degree. And so I helped him and that's how I got started. Originally, I got out and I wanted to coach college because that's what my dad did. And so, I mean, he did that for 39 years. And that's all I knew. And I thought that's exactly what I wanted to do. And then I coached high school for 2 years and then came back and got my master's. And so I knew that if I was going to coach high school, that I wanted to go to the biggest high school in the state. And I knew some people up here and had a few contacts, and when this job came open, I jumped on it. And luckily, I was the guy they hired. What, baby? Do I need you in left?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Shot, you ready already? Damn, you warmed up quick. All right, big dog, give me just a second. Yeah. Maybe get a quick drink here. I'm gonna send some righties over here, like Marissa and them that need to track. I need Anniston to track too.
This is our JV and varsity and freshman team. We always practice together. We're all one team. It's just about who's on the field during what games. So like we don't think of ourselves as varsity, JV, and freshman teams. We're all one team. It just matters who plays where. So whenever we get together, you never know. You won't know who's playing what games.
Atta girl, atta girl, atta girl. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh, come on, Kylie. We set a standard, and every day we set a standard, even if it's not 100%. I mean, you may come in one day 85, but you're going to give me 100% of that 85. And that's the expectation, and everybody expects that from each other. And the other thing that we try to do is we try to play for each other and not for me. So I'm not here because of me, I'm here because of you. And that's how we look at it.
I'm just hoping we all have fun because that's what we play the game for. We play the game to have fun, and I hope that truly shines through in this game, just for our seniors especially, because it's some of their last times playing.
Make you feel fast? Yo! That's what I'm talking about.
I would say it's the first sport I fell in love with. I tried them all. I played football, softball, cheer, all of them. And I just really liked the competitiveness and how you were up there in the box by yourself, but it's truly a team sport. So I think I just fell in love with that, and then just kept working harder and harder every day. So that's why I chose softball.
Shoot her. Atta girl. Come on, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Come on, baby, all the way through it, all the way through it. Boom, good. Tag. There is a process of what we're trying to do. We have a plan at the plate every time we go there. We're making adjustments pitch by pitch at bats. And so it's about sticking to that and believing and knowing that something good's about to happen. The bus rides are fun because you have certain groups, I think they play a game called Assassins, I think is what it is. They play that and then they start playing each other and just they sing songs on the bus. Then they'll take a nap for like 2 hours and they'll all wake up and they're back playing Assassin and doing this and that and talking and carrying on. That's just the best part, just to see them interact with each other. And honestly, that's what they're going to remember too for the rest of their life, is the road trips and the bus rides. And of course, they're going to remember state championship if we're capable of winning one. But that's probably going to be the most important, is the connection and the relationships that they have. And it all starts day one in the summer.
I'm definitely hoping to win the state championship when we go down there this weekend, but I've already know I've made lifelong friends and great memories, and then just like that work ethic and that drive that I'll have with me for the rest of my life. I mean, this is a sport, but I think it's made me into a better young woman as well, and just better people in general.
Give me the first couple. We got double play, then what?
Cut 2, double play, cut 3, home and 1.
Cut 2, double play. Got a ball, Alexis?
No, sir.
Okay, Ireland got them all?
I got them all.
Thank you, Ireland. So she's going to take about 90%.
Well, high school is definitely a lot different because in high school you're playing with the girls you've been growing up with. So it's kind of like more nostalgic, you know, you're growing up with people you've been playing with since you started the sport. Travel is a little bit more competitive, just in the sense that you're trying to recruit yourself, you're trying to promote yourself, whereas in high school it's more about the team and how the team works. Obviously softball's a team sport, so you have to have both, but in travel it's more of like trying to promote yourself to be able to play on a college team. Shout out to Jeff Wallace, my coach. He's my travel ball coach. He really just did a great job reaching out to coaches for me. I went down to the campus at Drake. They texted me, you know, September 1st when coaches can start texting you, and they wanted me down for a visit. So I came down for a visit and just loved what they were doing, loved the coaches, Coach Dow, Coach Marshall. So it was a great environment and I could really see myself being there both athletically and academically.
I mean, how does it feel for you from a coaching standpoint to see them at the next level?
It's fantastic. It's awesome to see, one, that they get to continue in the game. You know, I told them last night in our senior banquet, you know, not everybody gets to win their last game of the season. Somebody's got to lose it, you know, and everybody loses except one team. And we've been very fortunate. And one of the best moments and most rewarding as a coach is that quick snapshot of a final out that's made. The expression on their face when they know, hey, my goal is achieved. It's that 5 seconds of their expression. They're just pure joy. That makes it all worth it. Good pitch. And it's win or lose. We're starting June the 3rd, and we're preparing for the next season. And we're going to enjoy the heck out of it because it's a long work. You know, it's like I reminded them before the semifinal game, you know, do you remember June 4th, 2024? I said, that's what you're working for is days like today. And that's why we do what we do all year long is for days like today. And like I tell the kids, we only have to be one run better. Sure, we'd like to run roll somebody every time we play, but we only got to be one run better because at the end of the day, that's what wins. Athena.
One thing that's always on my mind whenever we think of goofy moments is whenever we work out in the mornings during his golf season, because it's the only time we have to practice, is he likes to yell hot mayonnaise when we're running.
Does the hot mayonnaise phrase, does that encourage you, or are you one of the hot mayonnaise people at the trash can?
I have never been one of those, I'm happy to say, but I've definitely felt like it sometimes, but I never have, so proud of that.
What does that mean?
Well, we have to run around the tack, and it's like really hot, and we have to like sprint it. And so he says it as sort of motivation, but also to gross us out and like push us, I guess, because we have girls that like throw up.
Explain hot mayonnaise to us.
So whenever we're doing our conditioning and they start to get sick and grab a trash can, I just tell them to think of hot mayonnaise, something to go ahead and it's just gross and it makes you want to throw up. But they're already to that point they want to, and it's kind of where it comes from.
That's why you say it, to make them yap.
Yeah, they're already hugging the trash can. Just go ahead and make it miserable. Yeah, that's why I do it. So yeah.